Welcome back to another episode of Kate and Isaiah Living Large. I'm Isaiah.
And I'm Kate.
And on this episode, we're going to look at a BuzzFeed. Who knew BuzzFeed still existed? About a article they put together that says, experts are begging people to leave these 14 healthy, in quotation marks, trends in 2025. But before we begin, what's new? What's the haps? How's it going?
About the same as last week, because it is still last week. And so I don't really have anything new to add on that front, although I am looking forward to a few things coming up, like the Ridiculous Comedy Festival.
When is the Ridiculous Comedy Festival?
It's in February, but also I forgot to mention this. Oh gosh, this should go in the last episode. I'm competing for a Hubcap Comedy Festival spot.
When's that open?
It opens Monday.
The 19th?
Tomorrow.
It opens Monday the 19th?
Monday the 19th. What is the date today?
Or Monday the 26th.
It opens Monday the 19th. So this is, I may or may not be going to the Hubcap Comedy Festival this week.
Oh my God.
Time will tell. I really should have said that last episode.
You know, that hopefully by this time next week, we'll know if you're in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Because I'm going to compete on, if I get the top 10, I'm going on the 27th.
Oh my goodness. When does it opened last Monday?
I don't know. It opened Monday the 19th.
And when does it end?
Friday the...
When did it end, I guess?
23rd.
Oh my God.
So yeah, that was a great talk to talk about. Glad I spent a minute and a half talking about it here.
Heck yeah.
Please, I hope you saw and voted,
and hopefully you are in.
Hopefully I'm in. If not, oh well.
Well, you know. But before, so what else? What else you got going? You got we're in basically is the last week of January when this comes out. It is the 28th of January.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we are a month into 2026, and hopefully the world hasn't exploded yet. Although it's
4 months to beer
insane. 4 months to beer run. I got my ticket. You got your ticket. It looks like they might almost be sold out now.
Amazing.
That's crazy.
It's such a good time.
Heck yeah. What else you got coming up in February?
I don't know.
You don't know. You got when's the Fredulicious whatever it's called.
It's a week in February.
It's a week in February.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at details right now.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm headlining my first show on March 21st.
That's the big one. Headlining your first show on March 21st. Can we buy tickets now?
You can.
Where can we buy tickets?
Yep.
Perfect.
You can buy them through Bad Words for a Good Cause.
Okay.
Which is it's on the Facebook. Bad Words for a Good Cause.
Yeah, I posted on my Facebook. I shared it. We should probably share it on our Facebook.
Yeah.
Where's it being hosted?
Wasted Day.
Okay, I like Wasted Day.
Me too.
Nice. All right, let's get into it. Let's just get into the topic
because we love reading a good BuzzFeed list that they pulled from Reddit.
BuzzFeed. I didn't even know BuzzFeed really existed still, other than on their YouTube stuff that I watch every once in a while. Which by watch I mean I fall asleep to because Andrea likes their ghost show. I don't know. There's a ghost show they did.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. The first one. They have listed eating only when hunger strikes. Thoughts?
I mean, it's such a good idea and concept. Like, I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. But when you read the expansion of that, they talk about like, well, if you're the type of person that doesn't feel hungry in the morning, but you have to run a marathon that day, well, you're stupid to not eat because you're going to pass out.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you need to eat to fuel whether you feel like it or not. And a prime example is if you have a cold, you don't really necessarily feel like eating all the time. And types of food you feel like eating are not what you probably should be eating.
Probably.
All I wanted was carbs. But really what I needed were vegetables and fruit. And so, yeah, it's just not realistic to use that as your only operating factor. Although, in theory, great plan.
You say, can I say that I typically only eat when hunger strikes, mainly because my ADHD brain forgets to eat.
Like you don't have meal times?
No, not
Do you ever
really.
find yourself eating when you're not hungry?
Yes, snack.
Okay.
Snacking, not really eating, but snacking.
Well, eating is snacking.
Yeah, but like
you're still consuming food.
Most of the time, it's like my brain forgets to eat, and then I go, "Oh, I should eat something." because I get doing something, or
you find you then make the wrong choice. Or,
always.
Yeah.
It's a matter. Then it's a matter of I need to eat something now, and I can't think of what to eat, so I'm just going to eat the fastest thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Before I came here today, I had bought a sale and I had ordered my groceries online last week, and I saw, oh, deal on pork chops. Cheap, pretty good. Only, I don't remember what it was. Anyway, it was 6 pork chops
Nice.
for $12.99.
It's kind of a sweet deal.
It's a great deal, except I'm one person.
Freeze it.
I did, but then I pulled them all out and I had to cook them all at once.
Oh, you didn't like freeze them individually?
No, I'm not organized.
Oh my god. When I buy like bulk like that, I always freeze them individually.
Oh, good for you. I didn't do that.
Mm.
And so then I just baked 6 pork chops and didn't make anything else to go with them because I haven't been feeling well. So I ate 2 pork chops for supper and nothing else.
Getting on that keto diet.
Yeah, pure keto.
Oh, it's number 2, having the no day off mentality. I mean, I have an all day off mentality, but I still go sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I think that there are people out there that are like, no, I'm working out and I'm not stopping and I need to go to the gym no matter what.
Well, and I think that's appropriate if that's what makes you feel good and you're consistent with it. And so like, if it's hurting you to do something, well, then that's silly. If you're going to do that for the month of January and then completely fall off the wagon on February 3rd, well, that's no good. Because I tend to be like that. Like traditionally, I have been one of those people who's like all or nothing. Gonna eat well, gonna do this, gonna do that.
All in.
And then I'm all in for, and like sometimes I usually go in 2 or 3 months. Like when we started this and I was like, I'm going to lose 40 pounds before I turn 40. Well, I absolutely did that. And I did not really have a cheat.
It did not sustain though.
It was not sustainable.
Yeah. I think there is the mentality of no day off. And then there's the, I enjoy going to the gym.
Yeah. That's different. If it's your stress relief, cool.
Yeah. I think people that enjoy going to the gym, I think, yeah, go for it. All day, no day off, whatever. That's truly not a no day off mentality. That's I like going to the gym. And then there's people that dread going to the gym every day, but they're like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. I can't take a day off. And that's unsustainable.
Yeah.
So we always talk about sustainability is a big thing, right? I don't understand the next one.
I don't understand it either.
Using honey as a pollen allergy treatment.
Let's leave that in 2025.
Let's leave that in 2025.
We didn't do it.
We'll leave it in 2024. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
It says it's a TikTok trend, apparently. I don't know.
Sweet.
This one I really liked. Over pathologizing ourselves. So basically, over analyzing ourselves, over.
Well, I can't possibly do this because I have ADHD, which is very valid. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like anybody who legitimately has ADHD, but I think that generationally we're very good at like saying, well, like because of the trauma from this, and I just can't do this, and blah, blah, blah. We can just talk, even if it's true.
I think in today's day and age, and we especially like the last couple of years, we've started using therapy speak in our day to day to just say we can't do things.
Yeah,
and I think. Or say we can't. That's the reason why we do something sometimes people weaponize therapy speak as well.
Yeah, and I'm not saying everyone who does it does that.
No, God, no.
And to each his own, cool. But I think there does come a point where
okay, just tell me you don't want to go.
You just want to go.
Okay, you don't have to go.
You don't have to have anxiety. you just don't want to come. That's okay.
It's fine.
It's even okay to not like me. I don't know who you are, but
it's not okay not to like me though.
You
don't like me. How dare you?
How dare you?
I am a pleasant person and one of the best people alive.
I dislike that.
Well, I have boundaries and you are encroaching. Sorry, moving on. Eating the protein version of everything. Do you seek out protein versions of everything? I
have to say I am fooled by the marketing sometimes.
Yeah.
I bought protein cereal recently because I just wanted some milk and cereal for a few days. And I thought, oh, this protein oatmeal crisp seems fine. It's pretty sugary. And also, the protein is not actually that much more than any other cereal unless you add milk, which you do to cereal, presumably.
I'm just a big sucker for bright colored cereal.
Oh, not me.
I'm a kid. I
wasn't even allowed to eat that when I was a kid.
I like my cereal chock full of sugar.
Yeah, gross.
I don't care about the protein. Give me all the sugar. Do it now. There are some things that are just like, they have the protein label on them, and I'm like, yeah, because you're meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, you have protein because you are protein.
Because you are the protein.
And then there are things that they put protein in, like cereal or like cookies. I've had like these cookies that are like a sugar cookie, but then they're like protein added sugar cookies, and I'm like, why I'm having a sugar cookie here. I'm clearly making bad decisions already.
Although, you know what are really good are the protein they're like Dorito style chips. They're not Doritos, but they're
Quest
chips.
I do
Those are
like
actually
Quest
really
chips.
good.
I do. They're expensive.
They're so expensive.
Oh my god.
But for like a little treat, and you're like in the mode, and
heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm in some cases I think it's fine.
But they're so expensive.
Yeah, they're very expensive.
But a sugar cookie, I don't need protein in my I'm making bad decisions. It's a sugar cookie. There's no reason for a protein in that. I'm sorry. Making bad decisions with the sugar cookie as it is. This is something that I didn't realize we were still doing in 2025. I thought we left this in like 1999. Cleanse programs that flush out our toxins or reset your metabolism. I didn't know we were still doing cleanses in 2025.
Well, they're stupid. Don't do them. Just drink water.
Well, you don't want, was it chili powder and lime? Is that what was one, right?
It was cayenne pepper and lemon. Okay.
Oh, that's the one.
You were close.
It was sort of. They are
equally as ridiculous, but like I definitely did it.
It
was kind of a tasty treat. It was a kind of a little spice to a lemonade. It's not a bad plan.
Sure, it's just not as a full-on meal.
Not as a full meal, and not as a health decision.
Yeah, I thought, I didn't realize we were still doing these. I totally thought these were like 90s.
Just drink water.
80s. Yeah.
Just drink the right amount of water.
Yeah. Hydration. And some tea. Why not some tea? I like tea.
I just drank tea.
I like tea. I don't know. Beauty wellness. This means nothing to me.
I mean, it's all in that quest to look younger. And it's fine. If it makes you feel good, do it.
I am looking forward to be even older. Come on now.
Well, it's good. You already look pretty old.
Oh, thanks. I got the gray hairs going on.
I just covered mine.
I'm just looking forward to being like the oldest possible person and the most grumpy person. I'll be one of those people.
You're halfway there.
I'll be one of those people like, stay off my lawn.
No, you're not ever going to be that.
So going to be. I can't wait.
You're never going to be that person.
Sit on my porch and yell at kids as they drive by. Quiet down, you kids.
You're never going to be that guy.
I'm going to be that guy.
You're going to be the guy who tries to follow those kids with their bicycle and not because you're creepy. This went off on the wrong.
I'm sorry.
That's not what I meant.
I am sorry. I am not on any list. Now they're gonna put me on a list.
No.
God.
I meant like if they're 20 and they're out drinking, you're gonna want to be like one of them.
Well, yeah, if I'm out drinking, I'll probably be one of them. But
yeah, I did that. I came out wrong what I was trying to say, but what I was trying to say is that you're chasing eternal youth all the time.
No.
Not the youth.
Not the God.
That was hilarious.
Moving on. Fiber maxing. You mean
just a good way to shit your pants.
Oh my God, it's such a good way to shit your pants.
I don't need to do that again. I mean, ever.
I think there's something to be said about making sure you get enough fiber, but
enough fiber, sure.
But like Max trying to like put fiber in everything, it's the same thing as protein. But I don't need fiber in everything. I don't need fiber in my sugar cookie. It's already got fiber in it. The cookie, it's got fiber in it, right?
No.
Well,
not enough.
My food tree is upside down anyway. Triangle is upside down.
I don't know.
The US flipped their food triangle the other day. Moving on. Fiber maxing. Who cares? Who knows? This one I do agree with. Number 9, always tracking your fitness and health. I do think that we over track everything we do.
I do too. I can see why people do it.
Yep.
And there have been instances where people who like track their pulse and things like that have caught heart attacks.
Yeah.
As they're on their Apple Watch and like actually responsible for saving their lives. I personally don't use one.
I don't either.
I have had not an Apple Watch, but I have tracked in the past. There's something to be said with some tracking to track progress and things like that. But
yeah,
like this is the same with when you're tracking your weight on weight loss. It's just a measure. It's not your entire identity.
Yeah, there are people out there that like they're like strap themselves in at night to like study their sleep habits every night. Like it's crazy.
And do that once to make sure you don't have sleep apnea.
Sure. But like
get your CPAP, like do the thing.
But people are like stressing over like, oh, I only got like 5 hours of REM sleep last night and I need like 6 hours. And
or the people who are like, I'm going to go for a walk in the pouring rain because I didn't close my circle today.
Yeah, that too.
Just
sometimes it's okay to chill.
But like, I get it for like, it depends on your personality, I guess. And like, if it feels good, do it.
I can't keep a Tamagotchi alive now. If I have to try and like train myself,
you're more important than a Tamagotchi.
If I have to train myself, teach myself to be like a Tamagotchi, and like if my thing's like beep beep beep, you need to walk more. I'm throwing that thing out the door.
I mean, like I remember doing like a fitness challenge one time and having one of those pedometer things and literally sitting and shaking it so that I could get more stuff. I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah, no, it's there are things like I do agree with like when I work out, I track like how much time I've worked out. I track the weights that I used at that moment.
That you're constantly improving.
Yeah, I track that stuff, but like in my day to day, I'm not like sitting tracking every last thing I do to health max. No. The word I'm using today. That's my health maxing. Yeah, I do agree with that one. Number 10, turning to AI instead of therapy. I have thoughts.
Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Tell me about your problems.
So I have thoughts. I know we all have thoughts. I use AI to gather my thoughts. I typically type things out and then I throw it in AI to like make it more understandable and succinct. But turning to AI for therapy is a terrible idea.
Why?
Because it just agrees with you. That whole thing, the whole point of AI is that it tries to understand who you are and agrees with you on things.
Are you sure?
Yes. That there are instances of AI telling people to kill themselves because they were thinking of suicidal thoughts.
Eesh.
Yeah. I think there was a kid who actually killed himself somewhere in the States because his chat GTP was agreeing with him to do it. Because that's what at the end of the day, it's all it is learning patterns and learning patterns about you. And at the end of the day, it agrees with you.
And crowdsourcing, right?
And sort of crowdsourcing.
So yeah, I don't think it's a good plan.
No.
Go talk for the record.
Go talk to a person.
Yeah, no, not cool.
Yeah, there is a reason why
people have degrees.
Yeah, you talk to a person, let them.
Sometimes even like different therapists are not good for you.
Yeah, no.
Like you got to shop around.
Yeah, find the one that works best for you, for sure.
And that person is not ChatGPT.
No.
That is not Alexa.
Oh, God, no.
Unless you have a doctor who's named Alexa.
Definitely not Gronk.
Yeah.
Definitely not Gronk. I don't know. I think AI is here to stay. You can't put the genie back in the bottle.
No.
But I think we can be responsible about our usage of it. And I think there needs to be a point in time like therapy where you need to talk to a human being and not to a bot that's going to agree with everything you say.
100%.
I watched there's a video out there of a guy who did a month. No, it was just a week of just letting ChatGPT tell him what to do. And it's
atrocious.
Pretty funny. He ended up buying an RV and driving it in the middle of the desert and putting tinfoil around it because the AI bot basically told him that he was a genius and the government was out to get him.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And he knew that he was doing that and he was just doing it as an experiment.
Sure.
Number 11, using pre and probiotic sodas as an alternative to real food. I mean, do people? I didn't know this. I didn't know this was the thing. I think this goes along with the detoxing and stuff like that. I didn't know this was a thing. I know people use it, but I didn't know they use it as an alternative to food.
Yeah.
I like
the seafood.
Yeah. I think I like if you like those sodas, that's cool. Like I think this kombucha is supposed to be pretty good for your gut health and stuff. But like, don't use it. Using liquids as alternatives is not.
Moderation is a good thing.
Yes, that's always a good thing. Not using sunscreen. I mean, this has been a thing we should have been leaving in 19 whatever sunscreen was invented.
Just wear sunscreen.
I mean, I don't wear sunscreen, but that's a whole thing.
Just wear sunscreen.
Yeah.
Melanoma bad.
Yeah, melanoma bad. This goes with our previous topic of avoidable deaths.
Yeah. I mean, or don't wear sunscreen, but don't make it your identity.
People make not wearing sunscreen their identity.
Not wearing sunscreen and tanning. Just don't just the sun can be dangerous.
Do they still sell sun tanning lotion?
I think so.
Is that still a thing?
I think so.
Well, yeah. So I think at this day and age, we all understand that sunscreen is probably important to wear. Supplement stacking. So do you? This is basically like pills, like taking a bunch of supplements together. Do you take any supplements?
This week I loaded up on the echinacea vitamin C.
Heck yeah.
And zinc, just to convince myself that it was helping. But as a rule, I have gone on bits where I might take vitamin D and stuff like that because I think it does make a difference.
I think in the winter for sure, vitamin D is a pretty important thing you should probably take. It's where we live. You don't get as much sun as you're supposed to, and I
haven't replaced it.
Yeah. I think there's a thing to be said about taking supplements to replace certain things. Like, if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, you don't get as much iron in your diet, so replacing that with supplements makes sense.
Yeah, I was anemic for a while, so I took iron supplement, and that was important.
Right. Yeah,
it made my poop black.
Yeah, so I think taking supplements in general to replace things that you're missing in your diet is fair.
Yeah, obviously, if it's recommended by a doctor, is helpful.
Yeah, no, for sure. I do think that some people go overboard with their supplements and they take too many supplements, and sometimes those supplements aren't doing anything for you at some point.
Yeah, I think I went a little crazy with the cold remedy supplements this week, but I was like, whatever, I'll do anything.
Yeah. The last one on the list is gut rest protocols.
Reset.
Reset. I can't read. Gut reset protocols.
Well, I would only correct you because it's a very different meaning.
Well, yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I think this goes along with the detoxing thing, right? It's just you're
not doing anything.
Yeah, it's
not science.
It's pseudoscience.
Just but if it feels good, do it. But
yeah, you're not really doing anything for yourself other than
you're as silly as me trying to take all those supplements to make my cold go away. Yeah, the cold was going to run its course.
If you don't feel if it's not making you feel good, then I would not do it. Just doesn't make sense.
Cost money.
Costs lots of money.
All right.
Well, that was BuzzFeed. I mean, again, I didn't realize BuzzFeed was still around. It's interesting to know that it still exists as an entity of sorts.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's wrap this up. Where can people find us on the internet?
You can find us at Kate and Isaiah Living Large on Facebook.
And you can find me at Maritime Brews on all of the social medias. And of course, we still have the Buy Me a Coffee running for that microphone. Working towards getting that microphone, especially for our new space, so we can have more
just
guests
a couple
on.
$100.
Just a couple hundred. Working on it, getting there.
And we're getting there. And thank you for everybody who has already contributed.
Heck yeah. And of course, if you are listening wherever you're listening to your podcast, we can like, share, subscribe over there, or hop on over to YouTube. And if you are on YouTube, if you can like, share, subscribe over here, goes a long way to helping as well. But until next week, bye.